to get to see some one-on-one of that.
Look at it. I can't wait for that.
We're good? All right, sweet. Got Coach Cory Peoples here. Start off with some questions. Rob?
Coach, you got experience back there. I guess one of the things you're trying to do in spring is trying to find out some solid guys in the rotation to back them up. Is that what you're looking at?
I agree with that. You got Clayton Powell-Lee, a lot of experience, a lot of games starting. Omar Daniels started a bunch of games for us last year, a bunch of experience. Saeed Gibbs coming back, and those young guys behind them are progressing pretty well. Christian Pritchard, Kevin Hill, Tay Harris, all of them guys getting valuable reps right now behind those older guys.
Kelly?
I want to ask you, what has it been like having Coach Gideon and having someone with that level of experience coaching position kind of to work with, bounce ideas off as a defensive coordinator?
Coach Gideon? Oh, he's great. Coach Gideon, probably one of the best DB coaches in the country. So it's a great gel, great knowledge. We put it together. It's the reason why the secondary at Texas was always good. Detailing his work, real smart. It's been great working with him.
How about Kobe Jones? How have you come to know him?
Kobe coming along great. Young coach. He's going to be a guy in this business. Real knowledgeable, smart. Did some great things. Worked under Nick Saban. Worked under Coach Robinson at Georgia, at Alabama. So he has some good guys that he learned from when he was there.
Got a talented freshman in Tay Harris back there. How's he looking this spring?
He's getting better every practice. It's a big difference coming from high school, coming to college with all the adjustments you have to make for his learning. He's progressing every day. Every day I can say he's getting better.
On the same subject, I guess confidence plays a big factor with what he does back there. He seems like he's a real confident kid that's going to be down the road be a playmaker for you.
Definitely. The more he keeps on learning and processing and understanding the way the game flows here, he's going to get better. Right now, it's a lot of flying bullets, and the biggest thing, you want to see you get better every day. And I can say from practice 1 to practice 7 today, he's trending in the right direction.
How do you guys go about, delegating who's going to play nickel versus safety? And you've had guys that have played, like Clayton played both last year, Omar. Just how do you kind of figure that out, and kind of where do you feel like that's at?
That's a great thing. Last year we had some injuries. Clayton was forced to go against Miami, one of the most high-powered offenses in the country, and play nickel, something he never done before. Rodney Shelley. You got guys like Daquan White, who's playing really well as well. He can go inside and play nickel. I say between Rodney, Shelley, Kevin Hill, Saeed Gibbs, Clayton Powell-Lee. Omar started some games from nickel. So the great thing about it, when you get injuries, you get to see some other guys move around. It kind of helps your depth. So we can move a lot of them guys from inside to outside. We don't really do just stationary positions. We make sure all our guys play everything. So we move around. You might play field safety one day. You might play boundary safety one day. Take a guy like Rodney Shelley, who's one of the best cover guys. Put him inside anytime we want, and I think he can get it done.
Just going off that, it sounds like you talked about a lot of guys there. Are you comfortable with the depth y'all have right now?
We do. We got depth, and that's the biggest thing. When somebody go down, you want to be able to plug and play. We got some guys back there who's getting better every day from playing different positions. A lot of depth from playing nickel to playing corner, so that's been very helpful.
You got a guy in Pritchett. Are you expecting him to make a big jump from that first year to the second year? I
am. He showed up really well on special teams last year. He continued to get better. He's not there yet, but he's progressing in the right direction and trending in the right direction. He's getting better. As we keep on finishing off these 15 practices, it's going to be huge for him to make that step, to go out there and fight Clayton Powell-Lee, Omar Daniels, those guys for a starting job. So he's trending in the right direction right now.
What kind of clicked for Omar last year? It seemed like when you guys did make the move, put him at safety, he seemed to be more comfortable and just started making plays and kind of settled into that a little bit more.
I totally agree with you. He went back. He's guys play with great instincts, great awareness. So I think when we moved him back, you saw him blossom a little bit more than playing nickel. He was recruited early on at K-State as a corner. So he has versatility. He didn't play corner. He didn't play nickel. He didn't play safety. So I think that's his true home back there playing safety, and it was a big jump when we moved him back there last year.
Good.
I guess the last question. Like Tay Harris doesn't lack for confidence and all that. How do you kind of help a guy like that, achieve the most? And it's probably the first time in a long time he's having to work his way up the depth chart and all that kind of stuff. How do you kind of I guess, rein that in and get the most out of him?
You want guys to have confidence. You got to have that mindset. Playing back there, you on that island. Right now, he's honing it pretty good. You can get real humble by college football real quick. So he's keeping a straight head, tunnel vision in what he's doing. But he's been great right now. Just positive mindset. That confidence I love. You know, I'd rather have to tone you down than have to turn you up. And right now, he's in the right direction. All right. Thank you, guys. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir.